Morning, welcome back to yet another video from Scotland, Munro Bagger. My intention was to leave about 5:30, 6 in the morning, but it's now 5 to 8 in the morning and I'm just away to leave my house and we're going to go climb 2 Munros today. Visibility, well, it's not the nicest of days, but we'll see when we get there. It should open up in the early afternoon, but we'll see. But let's get bagging! Let's get bagging! So about an hour's drive from where I stay to Loch Earn. So if you can work out from being at Loch Earn, we're gonna go up in Vorlich and hopefully Stuc Chroin as well. But we'll see, because we're heading up there. And if the visibility is not good to go to the second Munro, I won't bother, because I think we can come back and do that independently anyway. But up in Vorlich should be a nice easy path. So we'll see how it goes. But it should clear up. Slight drizzle, but you know, it's Scotland for you, isn't it? Let's get cracking and we'll see you soon. I really need to pee. Do you ever get the feeling that someone's just watching you when you need to go pee? So I've been walking maybe half an hour, 40 minutes, and I've stopped at a little bridge and a little stream to tell you a story. It's the Vorlich hydro stream, this is. And this bit of water here, there. I've done this Munro twice before, once in weather like this, a bit gloomy, not too bad, a bit wet, and once in absolute glorious sunshine. Beautiful roasting Caribbean day. That was with my friend Zandra, and we were coming back and we went, it must have been there, that's the only bit I can think it is. And she goes, oh, I think I'm gonna go for a little dip in the water, it's that hot. So I was thinking, no problem, not a problem at all, thinking she would just go dip her toes in or splash her face to cool down. No, she literally just goes fully clothed, sits down in the water, feet, legs up to midriff, sits in the water for about 10 minutes. I don't know why, but I just remembered that when I walked past. There should be a picture of it. If I can find it, and with her permission I'll share it round about now. But if it's not there, then I've either not found it or she said no. But yeah, that's my little story for you. We're currently going up into that cloud. You can maybe see round about there. I think that's been Vorlich there. It's been a path like this most of the way. Yeah, it was pretty hot. The rain stopped and the clouds starting to open up over that way. We'll see what we get. I don't think it's going to be a day for spectacular views. It's going to be a day for my terrible chat. God save you all. Been going about an hour now maybe, just taking a seat on this rock, admiring the cloud. I looked at my GPS, we're about halfway. Distance wise we're about halfway. Height wise I would doubt it, I think we've got the big ascend now. Dried out a bit, stopped raining, so hopefully the cloud might disappear as well, but it's looking good. We'll make a decision when we get to the top of this one whether we do the second one or not. But yeah, warming up now. We'll see you at the top. Oh, there's a nice little bird behind you. Oh well, you're not going to see it. Someone coming up behind me, so I better go. But yep, we'll see you soon. So I've resumed walking again after about a 20-minute break. Didn't plan to stop that long. What happened is I knew people were behind me, so I was like, I'll sit here. Let them get in front, because I do a lot of stopping and filming and stuff like that. But then 20 meters, you know, 20 meters away from me, they stopped for about 10 minutes, so I didn't want to start walking start filming and disturb their day. So they sat there for 10 minutes, so I sat there for another 10 minutes. But a nice moment when they walked past me. You know, it was good morning chaps, good morning. I offered them some of my sweeties I was eating. I was eating sport mixture, and then they offered me one of their pinballs. And I love pinballs. Oh, and it was a pink one as well, my favourite. But yeah, he had one of these watches which told him height-wise we're about halfway there. And an update on the weather is the cloud is starting to disappear. The rain's completely stopped and it is roasting. Even though it doesn't look it. It is absolutely roasting. It's not. It's just because I've got a big jacket on. Probably should have took it off when I stopped. But I'll get going. Maybe fly the drone. We'll see. See you soon. Okay, clouds starting to open up quite a fair bit. I've stopped here just to show you this path here. Don't know if you can see it, but there is a thin path that goes up to that col over there. Col. I believe if I wanted to just do the second Munro, I think that's the way I would go. And I think if we do 2 Munros today, we don't have to double back on ourselves. We can just come back on that little route there, and it'll join the Ben Vorlich path, which just goes back to the car down that way. As you can see, it's starting to brighten up a bit. Clouds starting to disappear. I'm starting to see the top of some hills. I'm not sure, I'll be honest, I'm not sure if that's Vorlich there or it's just behind here and that's Chroin. I don't know. There's only one way to find out, and that's to Google it. No, 2 ways to find out. The other way is to walk up, so I think that's what we'll do instead. And we'll see you there. Well, I sat down here to let another bunch of people go past. It was a nice view behind me. You can see just about the top, which I was hit with a false summit. I was not happy about, to be honest. But as I sat here for 10 minutes, the clouds descended in. Hopefully it passes soon. But we're not far from the top, so I thought I'd stop here and let you know. It might be busy at the top. That's about 6 or 7 people that I've let pass just because it takes me ages to film these things. And I'm incredibly fat and lazy. But we're nearly there, so we'll come back and hopefully get a good view. But if it stays like this, I'm not going to bother going on to the next Munro. But yeah, feeling good. Let's do this. And there'll be another one ticked off the list not far ago. Oh no, it's coming out. Can you see it? Can we see it? You can see the snow maybe. Oh well, we'll see when we get there. Catch you soon. Well, that's me at the summit of Ben Vorlich, Lochern. I think we're about 985 metres or whatever that is up at the usual place. Maybe it's this side, I don't know. Views? Yep, these are the views. I don't know if the true summit's along that way. There is a cairn there. We'll go along just in case after this. But the Chroin is that way somewhere. I think we take this path down here and it should take us there. I'll double check that while I'm sat here. I'll have something to eat. And hopefully it clears up. Keeps clearing up, then the cloud comes back, clear it up, cloud comes back. But yeah, if not, I'll just descend. We can always come back. The hills will always be here. Hills will always be here. But no, it's been a good walk. And we'll catch up soon after lunch. Might do a wee time lapse. I think that's what we'll do. Well, I'll enjoy my BLT while you have a time lapse. Catch up soon. So, I went over to the cairn, just in case that was a true summit. I don't think it was, I think the trig point's the summit. Had my lunch, hopefully that was a good time lapse, I have no idea. So I've got my compass out. West is the path to Chroin, which is this way. Chroin's in there somewhere. Let's go for it. From what I remember, it's a path the whole way there. A bit scrambly to get to the top of that. But from what I remember, a little bit steep. I shouldn't get lost. I've got compass, GPS. We'll be fine. See you in a bit. Okay, we've kind of reached the midway point between Ben Vorlich and Chroin. As you can see, the cloud has opened up a bit and it's revealed where I'm going, which is fairly intimidating. We're going up there. We just had better views of it before I started filming. Yeah, I knew it was going to be a rocky section. I've done it before, but I honestly couldn't remember it being this intimidating. Sure, we'll be fine. There were people in front of me. I was kind of hoping I could see where they were going. I can see the path. I was kind of hoping I could see where they were going. I might swing round. I think the way back kind of avoids this bit, but I think I need to go up through. Oh, it's right straight through the top, straight through the middle, but it's not far off. It's known to be a bit scrambly, but from what I remember, it's not as bad as it looks. So we'll just crack on and get it done. We can go home and go out for dinner. I'm going to go for a pub dinner tonight, where they serve the biggest portions ever. I've never been able to finish it, so my plan is I've had my lunch. I'm going to do this Munro, go back. I'm not going to eat for the rest of the day. Could be a risky plan, but that's the plan nonetheless. But up there we go. Wish me luck. You're coming with me. Right, okay. I've made it to the top of that scramble that I showed you. I've not even got my microphone on just now. I missed some opportunity for great footage with the drone because the sun came out. But being honest, just because I want to be, that was one of the hardest things I've had to do in recent times, and I don't know why. Mentally as well as physically. For some reason I was terrified, turning back, wanting to turn back. I just kept going, nearly hit my head, which could have been quite bad. Yeah, I don't know why. I'll shut up now because there's people coming. But I'm a bit emotional. See you at the summit, it's just over that way. Right, and here we have it. I believe it's the summit of Chroin. There'll be two cairns, I can't find the second one. I think it might be just over there. I think that's actually the summit over there, because it's meant to be the smaller one, and that's smaller over there. But that's it, pretty much done. And just to touch on what I was talking about, that was just very physically demanding coming up that steep bit. I've not done that in a while, and for some reason my mind just started wondering, am I going to make this? Should I even try? And I did it because I knew I could, even though it was difficult. And that's what I enjoy about sometimes doing Munros, where it is a challenge. It is hard, your legs burn, you're hungry, you're sweating, you want to be sitting on a couch, but then you do it, you push through the mental barrier. And yeah, out the comfort zone. And that's what I did, and I'm very proud of myself. I don't say so myself. I need to descend the way I came. Sorry about the lack of footage, I was just kind of trying to get here as quick as I can because I'm taking up a lot of time getting here. I think the summit's just over this way. The clouds kind of descended in, so there's not very good views, so I apologise about that. I'll see if I can get anything on the way back down. There's some snow though. But yeah, if you made it this far, thank you very much. Another 2 Munros ticked off. Like and subscribe, please. Comment, ask me some questions. You want to come with me, ask me, let's do it. Yeah, but I think this is the summit here. So I'll just go get to the summit, and this is my path back down here. And then we missed the steep bit I came up, and then I should just join onto a kind of flattish path that takes me all the way back. Loop round Ben Vorlich instead of going back up it. Oh, the views are opening up now, guys. Views are opening up. Here we go. This is the summit of Chroin, and this is Ben Vorlich in the cloud there. We're just here, just while we're here, this is where I came up, just this side of things here, and then you walk along this little ridge. It looks worse than it was. I mean, it was hard, it was steep, but I didn't feel exposed or anything like that. But my route back, if you want to know, kind of loops around left, and then I join back down in the middle there, kind of take a left and then walk around Ben Vorlich, I believe. But that's it for now. We'll catch up soon. This has been hard. Thank you. Yeah, we'll see you soon. Day for it. So behind me is Chroin, and I've made a fair bit in the descent. Not the film, the descent, although some of that was filmed in Scotland, I believe. My battery says 27%, but it keeps shutting off, so might need to end the video there. It's gonna shut off. I'm just gonna let it do its thing. Got 10 seconds, but what is it with me and sheep? Oh no, I've scared him off. He's been staring at me for a while. Scared him off. I'll win. I win. Do I? I don't know. Quickly. You'll never get me. Oh, I guess I had more than 10 seconds. See you at the car. Alright, that's me back at the car. My knee is agony. I don't know what I've done, but my right knee, right down the right hand side, is agony. Tried to climb down a little wall just over there to get down to the lock, and it was so painful getting back up. Sorry, I'm not very good with lighting. Ben Vorlich and Stuc done. Strava's going in now. I'm on my way home and we're gonna go for a pub dinner, which I'll also show you the picture of, and that's where I'll have my pint tonight, I think. When I get home we'll still scratch off, but I think we'll have the pint when I get to the pub, and I'll bring the camera, I'll charge it on the way back. Thanks very much for this, we'll see you soon. Finally home. I'm really struggling to walk. My right knee, the outside, is very painful. Took me ages to get up the stairs. But let's get this scratched off. We are here. These two here. I found a key I'm using. Ben Vorlich and Stuc. That takes us to, I believe, it should be 15. That's 15, I think. Here's Noodles, by the way. Noodles. Whoa. Sorry about the mess. Going out for dinner now. I'll show you my fish. Bye-bye. Can't do lighting. Bye-bye.